Okay, so anyway, welcome everybody. A little bit of Minmatar faction warfare today, and so it's going to be just a couple hours today. So I have a really big project that I'm working on, and you can see part of it behind me. Yes, those are all second decade boxes back there, and so. No, I do not know what Porhansky means. I suppose, Smutness, you can let me know. So, the the boxes that I have here, we purchased pretty much all of the rest of the stock in the world of second decade. And we're going to make it available digitally. So, we are going to, for the first time, you're all who didn't get a chance to get the copies because you live in, an area where customs would have taken too much, or for whatever reason you couldn't get it. You're going to be able to get a chance to get it again digitally. No items shipped to you. We will have some shipping in the U.S., but that'll be a little bit later. So, but you will be able to get all the codes. So, I'm working on all of that, and we hope to have them available for Friday. So that's my goal, and that's why there was no show yesterday. That's why the show's being cut short today. So, anyway, that is the gist of it. And also in the news, it looks like the roller coaster tycoon weekend that was supposed to happen this weekend is not going to happen this weekend. So it looks like they have delayed the game. So I'll be updating my schedule appropriately. And maybe we can have a farming Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So we're gonna do a little faction warfare, and let me see what we're at here. I'm betting that Minmatar is gonna try and pump to tier 5 for this weekend, holiday weekend. There's most people in the U.S. have a 4-day weekend. So, what's in those boxes? I can tell you as far as the codes that we'll be selling, there'll be the golden pod, the item code, all of the stuff that comes with that, worth over 4 billion, I think. Then the mystery code, which has the mystery items in it, which has a Plex and some other items. And then new account codes. And these new account codes are special because they have 60 days prepaid on them. And then there's a dust code, which most of you don't even care about. But there is one. So Amar's getting crushed so hard because Minmatar is on just... So this is my Minmatar character. He's flying a Galante ship, but this is my Minmatar character, and we are tier 4, so it's a good day for LP, and gonna go and see what we can get. So I think that all of these are not open. Okay, I'm gonna open all of these.
Warp drive active.
All you do is just say you're going to warp to them and then stop. And
warp drive active.
Then it opens them so that
warp drive active.
When the enemy comes in, they
warp drive active.
do not know which one you're going to. What does it mean digitally, you mean? So the 6 days only applies to the brand new account. I don't know the cost yet, but I am going to be creating a Black Friday discount code that will let run through the weekend. And I will make sure you guys get that. And then we're going to do some other special stuff. So, but I don't know pricing yet. I have not figured out the pricing yet. So, but the idea is that I am going to Favor, don't worry, I'll hook you up, buddy. The thought is that we'll take the we're gonna try and make it so that it's good for you in game, meaning that if you normally buy Plex or something,
to the Dragons,
and that if you buy these codes, that that you'll make more ISK selling the stuff than you would buying Plex and selling it. It'll take a little bit longer, but that you would make more ISK. So, you saw that I was unrolling brown packages from Colombia. Yeah, guys, you won't believe how much of these I have here. It's yeah, let's just say that it was a lot. So, anyway, hey Thor, how's it going? Okay, we're gonna go to the medium.
Warp drive active.
I was in here when last we did our show, and the there was
Warp drive active.
I'm having trouble with my thoughts this morning. And I had an appointment which didn't go so well. You know, not all negotiations with game companies work out. So, and this one didn't. And that's okay. Just, you know, you try, you tell them what you need, want. And if they can't do it, they can't do it. To annoy the world. Zizo, I will say I have a lot. That is for sure. Turn this down a little bit. What I'm really excited about is everybody who couldn't do the shipping for whatever reason on these, they're at least going to be able to get the codes now. So, and they're originally $150. They won't be that much, but I don't know the exact price yet. We're working on that.
Combo.
Wow, Doc got game resub 13 months. Doc, I love you, man. All right. Good old Doc. So.
You, sir, rock.
And he's hosting. Woohoo! So, Doc, in celebration of you 13 months, second resub of the day, 20 gold to everybody. So thank you very much, Doc. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. And Doc and I have known each other for a while now. Found each other on Twitch. Became friends in real life. We've like hung out and stuff even. It's awesome. So a really great guy. So, oh man. I am so sore. I can't tell you how many copies of the game I unloaded from trucks. Oof. An amazing amount. So, I'm surprised I'm still alive. There was so many it took hours and hours.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, so what we're doing here is we're doing an offensive capture of a complex here. And oh yeah, Doc, I'm bringing in the law. That's why this ship looks cool. It's a comet and police issue. And so you guys can all guess how many copies. I'm not saying how many copies, but I will say that there is a limited number of them, and you know, they won't last forever. They will last for a bit, but they won't last forever, and we'll see how it goes, how big the demand is for people who wanted the codes that these have, but lived in an area where shipping was going to be insane, and customs and stuff. In some cases, in some countries, in order to ship these in, they ended up paying twice as much. And it was, really crazy. So, and so there won't be any extra customs charges or anything on these. And we will make them available in the U.S. We're considering making them available in other countries, but then again, we come to the whole customs thing and like, Canada, for example, just to send them to Canada, which isn't very far away, and we're very friendly with Canada, but they are charging 50% of the value. So if it's $100 for a copy, it will be $150 total, because you're gonna have to pay $50 to customs to get your copy out of customs. And the reason it's so problematic is a lot of people say, well, not too bad, that's okay. A lot of people didn't follow through and pick them up whenever they purchased them from their customs. And so what happened is a lot of them got shipped back, and then the money has to be refunded. But international shipping is very expensive, and then there's disputes and stuff, and it's a real mess. A real big mess. So, okay, here we go. Grabbing the next one here. This ship, by the way, is one of the baddest. It is one of the baddest frigates you can get, and it's a faction frigate, so all you have to do is get Galante frigate to 5 and you can fly this. And this and the Tristan are both really difficult to deal with for other players. And so Galante in faction warfare is a very popular player-owned customs office. Yeah. Yep. So it's all cool. We'll be able to. Yep, the police is here. Yeah, I'll have more info for you all. Probably Thursday, we'll know the prices and everything. So, also something else, if you wanted only a golden pod, just the item code, you're going to be able to get just that. So, we got permission to break them up. Yes, Zarvox got his sub button. Very proud of him. He's doing a great job, does a great show. And so that is definitely very cool. Yeah, we'll be doing next Wednesday. Zarvox and I will be doing a show again. So I'm looking forward to it. Dash Project resubbed 2 months in a row. Sorry, Duke did not. I'm going to change the system here, guys. I have to change my announcement system. I'm getting really tired of it missing stuff. It's not Duke's fault. It's his manager. Me. So, Dash Project, in honor of you resubbing 2 months in a row, that's 20 gold to everybody. Thank you very much. And if I miss those in chat, if I miss those, then you guys mention it to me, because I want to make sure everybody's rewarded and gets a thank you from me. I really do appreciate everyone's support. I feel not worthy. It's an actual button on the page now. Well, Duke is supposed to pick it up. So, and I don't know why he doesn't. So, yeah, Duke does on some and not on others. Haven't figured it out. So I do have another system I can use for the announcements and stuff. It's just going to take me probably, an incredible amount of hours to put it together. It'll probably take me 5 hours. 5 hours to put it all together and make it work right. So, clicked on chat and suddenly that stuff appeared. Yeah. So, Tiger, Hunter, and Renterment, good morning. Hello. Thank you for visiting on YouTube. So, hey, Thor, are you still around? Did I tell you that I bought some vodka the other night? And that shit didn't do anything for me. I need some whiskey. I actually drank the rest of the whiskey I had. Not the special whiskey. So, yeah. Okolo, yeah, a lot of people like having just the Afterburner and web instead. I have tried both, and I prefer this. It's a little bit complicated, and it's because of the graphics and the movement and the alignment and everything. So, and there's multiple things that Duke says and stuff. So that's why it takes longer than I think it should. So I'm doing a circle around this. I'm orbiting this complex, counting the timer down, trying to get it to 0. We'll see if I get attacked before then. So, Smuck and Buck DeWeet, thank you for following. Welcome. And I like having the this is why I scram them. He's pulling away from me now. I do like having the both. I use the micro warp for control, and so for me it works out well. So, exclamation point ticket space 1, and you can get in on a Minmatar Bounty Hunter starter pack. Yes, we're giving away one of the Minmatar Bounty Hunter starter packs today. It's exclamation point ticket space 1, and you can get in on that. Or you can do more than one ticket if you have more gold. It depends on how much gold you have and how many tickets you want to buy. So if you have 1,000 gold, you could buy 1,000 tickets. So Mr. Kirby, there is no goal to the game. The goal is what you make of it. So EVE is a complete sandbox,
to the Dragons.
and there's an amazing amount of stuff that you can do in the game, and you just never run out. And for what I'm doing here, I'm involved in faction warfare. I'm fighting
to the Dragons.
for the Minmatar militia, and we are trying to exert power and control in an area of space. We do that by capturing these complexes. You capture enough of them, the percentage of the contest in the system goes really high, and then we're able to full-on attack the system and capture it as our own. And then once we have it under our control, we use it as a portion of our power base to inflict more control in other systems. It also equates we get paid. And we get paid partly for our services based upon how much control there is of all the systems altogether. Right now, there's 5 tiers of control, and we're in tier number 4, which is pretty high. And basically, that just means that we are controlling a lot. If we controlled everything, we would be in Tier 5. Tier 5 pays, I think, something like 225% of base. And so Tier 4 is 175%, I think. And so a complex that would pay out like 10,000 LP normally, when you're Tier 3, will pay out pay out 17,500. Tier 4 will pay out, I don't know, it's higher. So it's like a 75% boost each time. So and there's 4 sides to the faction warfare with 2 militias. 2 of the sides work together, but payment systems may be different on a single side, depending on how much power and control that side exerts. So it's a really good way to make money, get some PvE and PvP. Generally, if I'm capturing sites, I will more than cover the cost of any ships that I lose doing it. But sometimes I just go out and just do, pure PvP out here, and I only capture when it's close to being captured, and somebody else has already beat it down. This right here is a Navy Comet, except I've skinned him to look like the police. It's not bot, and Spirit Walk, thank you for following. Welcome. So I am watching for these other players that are in the system, and so I'm keeping an eye out for them. See if they're going to come at me. If I complete this, which it takes around 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes to complete a medium, I'm going to get paid enough that it'll equal, I don't know, 100 million in game? I don't know, we'll see. I'll just value it at 1.5 ISK, or 1500 ISK per LP, and it'll be 60,000, so it'd be around 90 million worth. So Bantam resubbing to Eve would be very good. So I don't have complete skills for this one either. I'm still working on some of the skills for this. I'll get even better, but I am winning fights with this. Hello, Nick Pa. Good morning. This is a very very durable tackle ship. So when flown right, you can solo with it really well. So for this character he's Minmatar he's Minmatar and Galante's side of faction warfare. Minmatar is paying more right now, so he's a little bit like a mercenary. He'll go wherever the pay is. And but he flies almost exclusively Galante ships, and so he is working on being the best Tristan pilot in the world, and he may very well achieve that. Let's see here. Can I get close enough to? Some people ask me why I scram the rats. I mean, look at how fast he's flying. I'm trying to catch up with him. There we go. Caught him. Yes, and it doesn't take much of a PC to run Eve. They've done an incredible job with the game engine of allowing you to play on lower graphics settings and play on really old machines. Now I'm running it on full screen, or I'm running full graphics and everything. I would show you my screen setup. I'm running across 3 screens, but you'll see that that I've got some boxes in. Oh, you can see it. Got some boxes in the way there. So yeah, it's running on the bottom three monitors there. I didn't know you'd be able to see all of that. Okay, so. Doc, it's called Valkyrie. And, Doc, are you going to get an Oculus Rift? You know, I haven't quite figured out how I do an Oculus Rift on stream yet. But I would love to talk about that. You should, if you're thinking about getting one, we should maybe post that in collaboration with streamers or something and see whether or not anybody else has done anything with an Oculus. Because I do want to do that, but I worry a little bit about interactivity. We're going to have some modifications to the Oculus to do an overlay of chat or something in it. Or we're going to have to do a text to speech of chat so that you know, you can keep interactivity with viewers. I'm a little bit worried about that. So, well, actually, I wanted to loot that wreck. If I finish this one okay, I'm going to go into a station and drop all this loot off, because I've got a lot of loot. So, previous show, I killed another guy, took all his shit, and then I've been looting the wrecks. The mediums in faction warfare have good tags. The tags on the mediums are worth about 780,000 each. They're worth more than the larges. So, yes. Yeah, too much spam, text to chat, yeah. Well, in fact, speaking of spam, and I'm going to do it, I'll do, not today, but another day, I'm going to actually do a poll on it. I have the ability to put the gold statements in full whisper mode to where it'll always whisper back. So I might be doing that to reduce spam in chat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, Feral Loki, they are the ones with the golden pod. We are going to have these available on the store Friday. So, and we're going to be offering a digital version. No shipping required. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So yeah, I'll be sure to talk to Doc about that and see what other streamers we know that are going to be using the Oculus Rift for games and stuff. Good morning, bit my lip. Renderment, I don't know when Shroud of the Avatar will be full release. I will be scheduling some more shows for it. And so we'll keep doing a couple of shows for each release. Take a look at the new stuff that comes in each time. So I'm excited for it to go full release. By the way, my friend Piano Impro Man, I don't know if you guys saw, we did that special show for Shroud of the Avatar with Piano Impro Man doing all the music. He's hit his stride. He is getting like 1,000 followers a day now. More than that, actually. His averages are more than that. And he's playing video game music on his piano, along with some other songs. Pretty amazing guy. Yeah, we're orbiting this button for 20 minutes. It's going to pay really well, though. So we'll see. I'll share with you what it pays. We're in tier 4 in faction warfare for Minmatar. I'm on a Hey, sorry about that. Car alarm went off. Just the wind or something, I don't know. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. Oh, I'll share with you what this pays, though. So it'll be worth it. Do this capture, and then I'm going to drop off stuff, and we'll go out and do some hunting. So, yeah. No, it wasn't SWAT. Yeah. Sorry if you thought that. So, but I did hear an alarm going off, so went out and looked. No, just checking to see if somebody was messing with my car. But I wasn't sure what that alarm was at first. So. One of these days when I'm like rich or something, I'll put a camera out front that I can turn on and see, and I can hook it up to the stream and then be able to see what's going on out there. So I don't know if this is rat 6 or 7. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6. So we're gonna have one more after this, and then we'll be in the money. Good morning, Thor. I see you lurking there.
Morning.
Or afternoon to you. Yep.
So, I see your faction warfing.
Yeah, for a little bit
No-
today. Because we're
no
tier
one's
4,
covered.
so it's easy money.
Yeah, unless someone comes and steals it from you.
Well, that did happen the other day.
Yeah.
I ended up only
It's
getting just a little
funny.
LP from the kill I made. I don't think I captured a single site.
Nope. And the one you were protecting the most, a guy came and kicked you out, and then his friends came and took it.
I know. Yes. Well, that's what happens sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably get this one. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
Yeah, unless you're on your way to kick me out.
Nah, I'm too lazy. I
Yeah,
was thinking about it.
I'm sure you were.
And I was just too lazy. Plus, I would do it like half a minute before it's finished or something.
Right.
Or something
Right.
douchey like that.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think of these new, the command destroyers?
I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, no. They can. The only thing I saw that they can jump everything in 6 kilometer radius around them.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll be able to do that at stations.
No, I mean they must be then they must be at least 6 kilometers away from station.
Because can you imagine couple scenarios that I see? Well, they can't do capital ships, so you could take your jump freighter into a station and don't have to worry about it getting jumped by them. Although they could jump a fleet to you instantly, maybe, I don't know. But other command ships, their links and stuff, I wonder if they can jump them off the station. That could be interesting.
Yeah, but like I say, I'm not sure they can activate the module close to station, because if I'm not mistaken, don't you need to be at certain distance to turn on the interdictors? I think the large ones.
Yeah.
And some of these things you cannot, like smart bombs. I think you can't activate at undock.
Right. Well, we'll see.
I think you need to be at least 5 kilometers away to activate smart bombs, for example.
Chat's saying that you can. They're saying that that they can do jumps right from station, which is going to make it hell for link ships.
I mean, how do they know that these ships can when they haven't even been set up on the test server yet? It's
I don't
all object to changes. So,
Right. Yeah.
So there is nothing. So you can't say that what can and can't be done at this point because they're going to test them out on the test server,
Gas
and then
Gas Money says he's seen people do it. Gas Money on the test server. Are they on the test server?
I don't know. I was checking out. Maybe yeah. Then it's just gotten in on CC. I was trying it trying a few days ago to check it out on the test server, and then they only had the names, but the ships hadn't arrived yet. So.
You know what'll happen is everybody will undock with these command destroyers on station games, and then you get jumped one place, then you jump everybody else over to your people.
Yeah.
I did watch the show where they talked about actually taking the having the ability to take bombs from point A to point B to point C, and so on, which was kind of interesting. So, and actually in effect route them back around to the launchers, the people who launched them, if they had everything set up.
Yeah, and then there was also another thing I was thinking about. If you're being attacked by a fleet of ship with drones, if you manage to jump someone's drone like out of control range.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Like
yeah.
if you have two of these ships, one jumps, takes the drone, like if the guy is 50 away from you and you jump the drones up to 150, then the next, so you get the drones like 250 kilometers away from the drone ships.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they can do the return command and they'll come back to them, but it'll take quite a while for them to get back.
If they're outside of control range.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as they're not off grid, you can recall them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done it before because I've taken a Tristan and I've done level 4 missions with the Tristan in Faction Warfare, and which sounds pretty crazy, I know, but yeah, level 4 missions. And what I would do is I would go in with the Tristan, I'd find the target, I'd launch my drones, have them attack and work on the target, and I would go like 150, 170 away so that I'm out of the range of them attacking me. And then I would let it finish off the target, and then I would recall them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't have my drones out. I forgot that I had one more thing here. Just wasting my ammo here. Need my drones to make this work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, that'll be some fun stuff, and I'm sure that it's gonna add some excitement to faction warfare for sure. All these other little frigates and stuff. I'm really looking forward to it.
I mean, they're probably gonna be extremely expensive to begin with.
Yeah, at first I'm sure they will. So, in fact, I should look up and see if I can figure out what it'll take to manufacture them, because I have some really good manufacturing skills, and so I could be making some of the ships right off the bat. I could sell some, and then I could have some to use to test out.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably check that out on the test server.
Yeah.
But you're probably too late. People have probably already figured it out and bumped up the price on all the materials required and all of that
Well,
stuff.
I think for the frigates and stuff, it'll just be the normal stuff like the other frigates. I mean, unless they're going to be, tech. Are they going to be Tech 2? Or are they?
Command ships are Tech 2.
Yeah, command ship will be. But what about all these other frigates and stuff? I don't think they will be.
No one cares about frigates.
I do. I think they're going to be great in faction warfare.
Uh,
They're going to be a lot of fun.
yeah, maybe. Or it's gonna be the greatest disappointment of your entire life.
Yeah, maybe that. Right. Okay. About to capture this site. So we'll see what this pays. Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to him. It's gonna be other stuff to try and play with and everything, and so I just think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Probably will be.
Hello, Jacob and Matthew. Welcome. Okay, so loyalty points issued. How many did I get? The mail didn't come up. Okay, 62,500. That's what I got. I'm just going to be conservative and times that by 1,500. I know I can get 1,500. I'll probably get 2,000 disc per LP, but 1,500. And so we're looking at 93,000 or 93 million off of 30 minutes work. So conceivably, I could make 200 million an hour doing this if I don't get into fights with other players and get run off. Although, if you're working a system that has a lot of sites in it, then you just go beat down the next one, and if you get run off, then you'll capture the majority of them in the end. So, okay. It's easy money, good money. I gotta take this loot that I've got. I got a bunch of loot in here. I gotta find a station. A few jumps away to the closest station. Okay. What am I doing on ammo? Got enough I could do one more site if I wanted to. Well, let's see if I can make it back alive with my loot. No guarantees.
Active.
I don't know, we're on a 350 DPS comment because this one for PvP works better. And I like it. So I think pure DPS Comet is a lot more fragile, and it's fine for if you're just trying to, you know, shoot rats or whatever. But I want to win some fights against humans as well, you know. Yeah, I would finish the Plex faster. You are right. So, but if it's just about finishing a Plex faster, then I'll just bring out my, oh God, what are they called? My destroyers, my Galante destroyers. I forget the name of them all the time. They're the one that's
The Alagos.
no, the other one that doesn't have any drones, that has all guns.
The Catalyst.
Catalyst.
Warp drive active.
Bring that out, and I don't know. I have 500 DPS with that, and I can do a large. So if I'm really going for, you know, DPS and for just making the money, I can go out and do larges with that. So
If you manage to get there, if you're not killed on the first gate jumping out of Isaac.
right, that does happen. Svipple on the gate.
Warp drive active.
Hey, he did not get me. And that's exactly, you know,
Active.
kind of stuff that why I wouldn't be able to get a catalyst through.
Hmm.
Let's see. 858,000 LP here. I probably won't be turning it in until Minmatar is depressed.
Yeah, I should be turning mine in, but I'm too lazy.
Warp drive active.
Well, how much do I have of the other? Let's see. The other one's Galante. Galante is high now, too. So, I finally sold all of my Caldari and Amar. And I averaged, I think, overall about 1,900 ISK per LP after it was all said and done. So, it was pretty good.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Drop off all the loots here. So, 12.5 million. Not too bad. I forgot to change the name of my ship. I've been running around with my name on my ship. How noobish of me.
Yeah, you're a fucking noob. So, what did you do interesting this weekend?
Oh my god.
Beside getting 2 tons of brown packages from Colombia?
Believe it or not, they showed up Saturday morning, 6 a.m. without an appointment. I didn't know they were coming.
And then you had already been up for like 3 hours or something.
Something
so
like
was no
that.
big deal for you.
And well, no. When I got up when I heard air brakes out front. So I'm like, I didn't know there was trash coming today. It wasn't trash. But then we had planned on Sunday cleaning out the garage to make room for everything, except this was Saturday morning. So, yeah, it was a mess. It was an absolute mess.
And your garage full of everything that should have gone to the garbage.
Well,
Like all kind of useless stuff that you might use one day but never use, like most garages.
our garage wasn't in bad shape. It only took us about 15 minutes to straighten up. So, just had to move the motorcycle out and stuff. So, barbecue and maneuver some things around. We were okay on that, actually. So,
Where was it the barbecue that you barbecued?
well, I have 2 barbecues and the big one's out back, and I just took the little one out there too.
So you have fixed the big one.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it took a couple $100 and probably about 6 hours of work. But yeah, I repaired the whole thing, and it works great.
Yeah, and you now take good care so that you don't
Set it on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. So I have these little caps that that I added to them that allow me to snuff the fire out. So so if we have lake wind, it doesn't fuel the fire.
So now it's a deluxe version
Something like that.
with automatic fire suppression system.
Something like that. Yeah, basically I cover up the chimneys. So, because that's what was happening, is that the lake wind was coming across, and there was enough wind coming in there to fuel the fire pot.
Draft.
Yeah. So it's like having a flue in there now. I closed the flue.
Uh,
Except it's just a piece of metal I set over the top that has a slot in it so that I can fit on there. Ooh, there is a lot of hostiles here. Wow. Holy cow, I think we're going to get some action in here.
are they gonna kick in the nuts?
Warp drive
Don't know.
active.
I don't know where all of them are. So, let me make a... Let's see, there's only one site open. And they're all there.
Is it the station system or?
There is, but there's both sides here. So, there is something going on, that's for sure.
Warp drive active.
But I ordered myself a new video card yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Very, very, very excited to get it.
Where is everyone? Are they actually all in here? There's a whole fleet in there. Oh, and here's a confessor. Yeah, I can't beat a confessor with this.
You can try.
Probably won't happen. Just saying.
Hmm. Yeah, I went with the Gigabyte GTX 980 Ti G1 Gaming.
Okay.
I think it's I think it's the most expensive version of this video card.
Yeah. Well, mine are gigabytes as well. They have good warranty though, so
Yeah,
even though I blew one up.
Yeah. Did you yeah, you have a T8 980 or 980 Ti's.
I have a 980 Ti in the Stream Machine.
Then it's probably the same version I just bought now. It's expensive. It's got something called flexi screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's easily supports 4 monitors and
Right.
super overclock.
Yes,
So you can-
mine's overclocked as well. And it does 3 monitors okay. So, and one of them's 4K. I got one 4K and two 1080p on that single card, and it works. It works good. I don't know if you could do like 4Ks and still be okay, but at least one 4K and
No,
two
then you
1080ps.
Yeah, then you would probably need like 2 cards if you if you wanted to do something like that.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do anything with this confessor. I don't know what I'm teasing him for.
Is he in the opposite faction or?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, it's full of opposite faction.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. He's flying at 2,500. I'm still faster than him. He's micro warp. 2,600 now. I keep inching a little bit closer to him. I can't take him on though. I'm just messing with him.
I mean, why is he feeding the troll? Why doesn't he just keep orbiting and send you a finger in the chat?
I don't know. Don't know. We've got lots of our guys in here. But I don't know where they're all at. I wonder if they're camping a gate.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah,
Directional scanning.
right.
Not warping to the gate to check if there's a camp.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to warp to the gate and check if there's a camp.
Warp drive.
Yeah.
But first, I'm going to grab another pop. I'll be right back. Okay, so this guy that I was poking at, he gave me a URL to check. Let's see what it is. It's probably my stream. Oh, why is that doing a Google search? Oh, because it's messed up there. Okay.
Hi, I'm Megan, and today.
Okay, so, nope. It's just something else. Okay, there's only 2 gates in this system. So, we'll go take a look.
Warp drive active.
What's all the boxes? Those are all second decades behind me.
And you're gonna open them all and take all the codes for yourself.
Well, we have we have opened a significant amount. That's for sure.
Okay. So
Drive active.
you open them up and then you throw the rest in the garbage.
We haven't figured out what we're doing. We took a bunch of stuff to recycling yesterday. So we recycled all the cardboard and stuff. I'll probably do a video with some of the stuff to just get suggestions from people, because I have a whole bunch of the books. I have an enormous amount of ships, Danger Game. Yeah, just a lot.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, so we're gonna be selling just the codes for a lot of them.
You can sell the ship models on eBay.
Possibly, yeah. We're gonna look.
And then you can give all your relatives the Danger game for Christmas.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, of course. Your mother and father will be so happy when they get each their copy of Danger game.
Yeah. Right. Most
And
people have never heard of it.
yeah, that's what makes it interesting. And then you can take the books the next time CCP pisses you off and have a EVE Online book burning outside your house and put it on video or live stream.
Right. Yeah, the if we were going to ship the games, the board is going to be the biggest problem about it. So, okay, well, it looks like I found the fleet. These other guys left. They're my own faction. I think, seriously, that at least half a dozen of these guys are in this complex. Oh, whoa, holy shit. I just did a... So, here's everybody that's inside this small. A ton of people. There's no way I'm chasing them in there.
Why?
Well, it'd just be an instant boom. Not sure that'd be very fun.
It's fun for the viewers.
Right. Yes. Toaster Toes. Yes, there will be more farming simulator in the future. So, let's see here. I definitely want to go in and I'd love to get a fight, but
Since you love simulator games so much, why don't you play the Gabe Newell simulator?
the what?
The Gabe Newell simulator?
I have no idea what that is.
You know who Gabe Newell is?
No.
The Steam guy?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You on Steam you can get the Gabe Newell simulator.
Oh, okay.
That's it's a dreadful third-person shooter game with poorly modeled Gabe shooting aliens.
Ah. Yeah, I don't think that'd
it
work.
costs $3.
Huh. I'll pass.
Why? But it's Gabe, the second coming of Jesus. At least for all of the PC people.
Right.
Think about the PC without Steam. Then we would be stuck with Origin and all that shit.
Well, you know, or we might still be buying CDs.
Ugh, that was terrible. Needing to buy the same game 2 or 3 times because the disc got scratched or broke or lost or someone stole it or something.
Yep. Hey, well, I don't think I'm gonna get any action here. I mean, I'm hoping more would warp in right here and I might be able to grab him, but maybe I'm just gonna have to move on. Oh, a novice just opened up. Okay,
Warp drive active.
we're gonna go look at it. Okay, there's others here already.
And then there is Construction Simulator 2015. That costs $25 for the gold edition.
Yeah, I was told that I would actually like that. People thought
No,
that I
no,
would
no,
like
no,
it.
no, you definitely won't. You get man trucks and leaper excavators. Pah. Why would anyone want to play a game where you have man trucks and leaper machines? Terrible, terrible things.
I have engaged the Borg.
Oh, some noob stomping. You almost lost him.
Okay, we have more showing up here.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
A lot more showing up.
Is he warp scrambling you as well?
They
Did
did
you get
not
away?
even, yeah, they did not target me. I headed towards the gate. It was kind of funny. I headed toward the gate so they would think I was going for the gate and not go for me. And
Yeah, I saw.
and so they all went for the gate.
I saw a Dremel or something jumping in. What a bunch of wankers.
Yeah. So I got him. Okay. So he was Tech 2. And yeah, it looks like the other guy hit him with the neutralizing spatial disabler ECM. Interesting. I've not seen one of those used before in actual combat.
What? Displacement's what?
It's a ECM jammer thing. Not really sure.
ECM jammer.
Yeah, let's see here. BZ-5 neutralizing spatial destabilizer ECM is what he hit the other ship with.
Is it the AOE shit?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, he jumped in. God, I went to the gate to loot this, and the other guy that was here that was blue jumped in. He's dead. Yeah, because there's like 7 or 8 of them in there now. ECM is jamming. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's just called a stupid name. By the looks of it, it's just a normal Tech 1 named module.
I'm really surprised his buddies didn't tackle me. I had 3 of them within 15k of me.
Yeah, maybe they just wanted to catch the other guy.
I don't know. So he was using Caldari Navy antimatter. Now I have more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just a normal gravimetric jammer he was using.
Okay. I don't know if they have more coming in or not. There's a probe.
Anal probe.
He's gone. It's the ship probe.
Uh,
So that probe, he can fly cloaked, can't he? So it would, is that what he is? Oh, Confessor is here.
no, the probe's just a standard frigate garbage.
Oh, okay.
Minmatar, ugly ship.
Confessor has me targeted at 100k.
Yeah, he's gonna get you.
No, I don't think so.
No, of course. What's he hoping to accomplish?
I don't know.
Does he have an incoming interceptor friend, or is he hoping that that you're gonna do the wrong move so he can approach you or something?
I don't see anybody else here. I mean, there's plenty others in the area, but here's a whole fleet. They're all bebop. Oh, and they're all going in. Are they really all going in? No, just, yeah, they're all going in. I'm going with them
Do
then.
not walk there because natural phenomena are disrupted.
Your own fleet or the enemy fleet?
No,
Do not
it's
walk there because natural phenomena are
it's,
disrupting the walk.
but they're all friendly. They're friendly to me, so. But they're all going in for a fight in there, so I'll go in and help them.
Yeah. Then you should ungroup your guns and start kill mail hoarding.
Huh.
Then you just try to lock everyone up and start by shooting one round at everyone and try to so that you get these minute hits on everyone so that you get into all the kill mails.
Interesting. Hey, well, I'm jumping in. So they jumped in with another, they were 6 or so, they jumped in on another 6. So we'll see what kind of carnage is in there when I get in. It may be to my death, it may not be, we'll see.
Yeah. Take part in the clusterfuck.
Yep. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
But you're not making any money on this.
Nah, just fun. shit. Okay. There's no hostiles.
Oh,
Yep, they all left. Oh, who's targeting me? Why is he targeting me?
because they don't want you to. They don't want to share the loyalty points with you. They are telling you to get lost.
No, he's Navitas.
Friendly.
Yeah. So,
Is he destroying you?
no.
Isn't he a logistics ship?
Yes. Hey, I'm going to go over to the large. I'm going to do so after.
Warp drive active.
After I go to a safe first, so that they're not camping the entry point from complex to complex. I do not have criminal status that I know of. Nope, no criminal status. He's Logi. I suspect that the other guys all ran. There was only like two destroyed ships in there, but there was a lot more than that. So
Warp drive active.
we gotta check out this large. It's a Confessor and an Atron here. Ooh, I landed right next to this Confessor.
Is it your confessor friend?
Damn, he's hitting me
Warp
hard.
drive active.
Is it the guy that's been chasing you?
Yeah.
Ah, the guy you were trolling. Haha, karma.
I need more thermal paste.
Ah, yeah. Thermal paste,
Yeah.
nanite paste.
Yeah. Thermal paste,
What's
nanite
thermal
paste.
paste?
You know,
Is it thermal paste like
for your
something
computer.
you use after workout or something?
It's what you use on your CPU to make the connection with that in your cooling system.
Hmm.
See if there's any around. One jump away in a 19,800 each. Whew. Seems like a lot.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Minmatar is still tier 4 right now. So give me some more here. Yeah, it's funny I called it thermal paste, but you know, you guys all knew what I meant.
Yeah, of course.
Warp drive active.
found I'm only one jump away,
Docking
so
permission
and I can drop off my
requested.
loot.
Docking request accepted.
So drop these off, and no. Okay. The graphic didn't update to show me that it was full now. That's okay. Could be that Eve Central is down. There's been a lot of data issues with
Warp drive
Eve
active.
last few days. Last night they had an outage to the launcher.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that.
I don't know. They've had several over the last few days. They've had several little outages. There wasn't very many people in game last night. With the launcher being down, there was normally, 28 to 32,000 people, something like that, at that time that I went in, and there was only 20,000 people in the game.
But you can't get past the launch, right?
Yeah. So I went and executed it directly, and
Yeah,
that
I
worked.
think
But I didn't. I didn't. I went and looked things up first to see what was going on and stuff, and then,
And the information flow was supreme, like usual. You didn't know anything.
Twitter had a thing saying that it was only the launcher was down and the game was still up. So it was a complete outage of all their web services. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. The launcher is web based. I don't know if you guys know that, but the launcher is web based. So doesn't surprise me.
Warp
Yeah.
drive active.
I thought you didn't like Twitter.
Well, I go there for information sometimes, so I just don't really use it. Oh, Brian's wondering what that wall is behind me. Yeah, those are all second decade boxes. Okay, let's see here. So, oh, he landed right next to me again. This confessor. He landed 8K away from me. Amazing. So yeah, these are all second decade boxes. So we are. God damn you!
Quite a lot of second decade boxes.
Yeah, he's still shooting me. He's having a hard time hitting me now, though.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a case of
Rest in pieces.
Okay. So the yeah, so we've got second decade boxes. We're going to be offering them digitally.
Mm-hmm.
So Friday. Yeah. Yep. And so I had to unpack a bunch of them because there is no real digital version. So we got all the physical copies, and so.
And have you taken the book and scanned it also? You can also send that out as a digital copy.
No, we're not doing that.
Why?
Just not. Hey, so that confessor guy, he can hit me at about 65 out with his lasers. It's got lasers on it. This guy's no fun to play with. We need another fleet to drop in on him, and then I'll help. I can't take him on all by myself. Yeah, the book would still be under copyright. Very true. Yeah, so we're still working out how we're doing all this stuff, but probably have a good grasp on it Thursday, and Friday it'll all be for sale. Yeah, we will be able to give some sealed boxes in the US. So, for the US for sure. Hello, Jasper. So, yep. And Brian, I'll tell you a little bit more offline.
Sure. I was just wondering. That doesn't look like your office normally.
Right. Yeah.
I guess it was something with Eve because it looks like Eve. I mean, I'm not watching on Source today because the new Twitch servers, I don't know what's going on, but Twitch is buffering like hell for me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm losing any packets or anything.
No, it's definitely on my end, or better to say, the connection.
What do you guys think? Think I could take on a coercer?
That's a destroyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tricky. I would say tricky.
I mean, Marky, haven't you got
Balls of steel.
so
I do.
go for it.
I do. Yes. Okay, I will.
And hello to all.
Oh, damn, he hits hard. Fuck me.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, he's probably gonna fuck you, but at least
Yeah.
you tried.
Yeah. Yeah, he had me into armor pretty quick.
The question is he using beam or is he losing pulse? I mean, from that range on, I would say definitely beam.
Okay, well, coercer's a no-go. I went and poked the beehive. It poked back.
With the 8 lasers.
Oh, interesting. Looks like everybody's at the station here. Is there station games going on here? I need my shields to rebuild a little bit more before I go. I don't want to land on something. I want to get them up to like at least 50%. So speaking of, today's show isn't going to be as long as normal, just because I've got a lot more of these second decade editions to deal with, and so
I thought you had minions for that kind of work.
just my wife and I doing it.
Why? I thought you were the big boss of MarketDragonGameCodes.com.
Well, that doesn't mean that they're here physically in front of me at my house.
I mean, how can you be a big boss without having at least 2 assistants working with you all the time, doing all the things for you? You want them to.
I have kids for child labor.
Yeah, but that's so
80s?
No, that's so, you know, Indian.
Oh.
It's out of fashion in the West. It's more like a Asia thing these days.
Mm. Okay. What is Nastarte? If I'm even pronouncing that right. Let's see. I'm looking it up here. T2 command ship. Okay.
Is that the Galente? Is it the Tech 2 Minmatar or Brutex?
Yeah, I don't know, but it is a command ship. So he's
Yeah,
providing links.
The Brutex looks kind of like like the fat Galente battleship, and the Minmatar looks like a tower.
Not too much going on here, actually. This kind of station right here has a really big docking ring. Docking radius. It's really easy to sit within it with any ship here.
Warp drive active.
No station games going on, they're just all coming and going.
The local is flashing like hell.
Yeah, all of a sudden I have only one guy in my militia that's here with me. Damn.
If I take a look at that, it's blinking like hell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're coming back in. So,
Warp drive active.
yeah. Okay. Lots of guys here. Oh yeah, big fleet here. Okay. Well, they're all going in. More on the way. Oh, and my buddy in the Confessor. Oh, and in a Caracal. And you know what? This is getting a little hot for me. This is getting very hot.
I mean, there's only like 50 people in the system. Sure, you can kill them. No problem.
Oh, they're all... Where are they flying to? Can't tell where they're flying to.
Warp drive active.
Uh-oh, I just got caught. very dead.
Rest in pieces.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he warped in and landed right next to me. Okay, well, that was fun. Okay, well, so, as I mentioned, the show wasn't going to be very long today. So, we're going to do a drawing for a Minmatar Bounty Hunter Starter Pack, exclamation point, ticket, space, 1, or higher if you have more gold. And then we'll be back tomorrow for at least a couple hours of show, but got to really see. It depends on how much I get done. I got to get this stuff ready to launch for Friday. So we'll see. And I apologize for not having the regular show schedule, but just kind of working out that way. I did not expect that this stuff was going to be here already. And so... yes, and it has to do with all these Eve boxes behind me. Those are all second decades. And we are going to offer a digital version starting Friday. So, for those of you who did not get them, but still wanted them, couldn't afford the shipping or the customs fees or whatever, we're going to be able to hook you up with all of the codes from in the box. So... yeah, so, and I have a lot of them, but there's a lot of interest in them, so we'll see how long they last, and we're working fast. We're actually having to type the codes, so, because they're physical boxes, and so it's grueling, mind-numbing. I'd say I'd have some whiskey while doing it, but that would be just a disaster. So, okay, exclamation point, ticket, space, 1. And I'll get this written up now, and then we'll draw. I forgot that I have a Gnosis in here. I wonder what it's fit like. It's a beautiful ship. Stuff I can't fly. I'm going to have to switch out the guns on it. Yeah, I can do everything else but the guns. Okay. That'll be fun to fool around with. Okay, let's see here. Getting a new message written up. So this is a brand new account for Eve. 30 days prepaid. Comes with Cerebral Accelerator in it. Comes with a bunch of Minmatar stuff in it. And I'll draw for it in just a second here. Okay, we're all ready. You guys got all your tickets in? Okie dokie. Hey Brian, after the show, after I put offline, I can talk to you in the hive.
Sure, we can. Sure.
Okay, I am drawing now. Closing. And drawing.
Wow.
Oh, Brian, you just won.
Lol. This is like, that's what I call luck.
Wow, so SDS Desiree is Brian. He just won. Look at that. Yep. That's pretty funny. So, okay. Well, Brian, check your Twitch mail. You'll find it there.
Will do.
So, there we go. Okay, we will be back tomorrow. There will be at least a short show tomorrow. Schedule is changing. Roller Coaster Tycoon has been bumped. It is not releasing December 10th anymore. It's going to be releasing in January now. And so I think that the test weekend has been canceled. I'm going to find out. And then we're definitely going to have
Welcome
Eve
to the Dragons.
and maybe some farming coming up. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see. It's Thanksgiving holiday for everybody in the U.S. Thursday, Friday. So we'll see, but I will be here broadcasting anyway. And so look forward to seeing y'all. Okay, thank you, everybody. And Brian, I'll talk to you in just a moment.